been looking at Acts here, and we've gotten up to basically chapters 4 and 5, which are punctuated, as we said, by a certain amount of narrational glue. Every time a certain episode occurs, it's followed by, and a certain number of people were added to the church after that. So each episode begins and ends with that, but the presentation of the first 4 or 5 chapters of Acts has to do really with debates on the temple steps and the apostles, or the inner 3 or inner 2, whoever it seems to be being portrayed here.
It's the wrong class?
Is that the wrong one? Thanks. Okay, so basically the atmosphere, aside from the miraculous things, beggars leaping, paralytics cured, all that sort of thing that would look good in a Monty Python movie. What really is occurring here is debates or confrontations, discussions on the temple steps, in the temple, which is basically what the approach of the Pseudo-Clementine recognitions is. So to my mind, these two documents are fairly parallel. The point of view is totally the opposite, one and the other. Since you don't necessarily have the Pseudo-Clementine recognitions, if you don't have that collection of materials I had in that blue collection folio, then you won't see it, but you'll have to take my word for it that that's the way it is. For instance, we have this holding back materials, and line 436 or 435, before Barnabas is introduced, laying them at the feet of the apostles, their valuables, and giving them out to everyone as needed. I mean, later on we're going to have Stephen's clothes laid at the feet of a man called Saul. These presentations are fairly repetitive in terms of how the authors are presenting them. Do I think the authors know anything about the situation in Palestine in this period when writing this material? No, I don't. I think they know very little, if nothing. They have a few notices they've gotten from some other sources and are reconstructing their picture of Palestinian history like this, but I think it's, compared to Josephus, it's like the writings of a child compared to not a very nice person, Josephus, but at least a serious attempt at history. And this is certainly not an accurate, serious attempt to portray the historical situation in Palestine in the 40s or late 30s. Anyway, it's mostly about miracles and things of that kind. So this one woman falls down at his feet and immediately dies, line 10. I've been working on this falling at the feet image that we're getting in a lot of these documents. Laying the clothes at the feet, falling down at the feet throughout the Gospel.